Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the medical examination for an immigrant visa application. If you're joining me for the very first time, I do videos about traveling to the United States of America, mostly about immigrant visas. So stick around, let's see the medical examination process for an immigrant visa prior to traveling to the United States of America. Welcome and welcome once more. If you see on my screen right here, it says medical examinations frequently asked questions. So we have general questions. Number one, are children required to have chest x-rays or blood tests? The answer is chest x-ray and blood tests are not usually required for children under the age of 15. So if your child is still below 15, they are not required to have a chest x-ray. The chest x-ray is to check which is with respect to tuberculosis, to see how far if you're affected, and then they'll see if you require some treatment prior to traveling. Question number two, what if the applicant has an intellectual learning disability? The answer is applicants with an intellectual learning disability must present a report of their condition and any special education or supervision requirements. So if the applicant has some learning disability, then they must have seen a physician that will provide a report showing what they require according to their situation, and these will be used by the panel physician assigned by the United States of America to make a decision on your medical report. The next question is, what is the legal basis for requesting medical information for visa applicants? So the legal basis, the medical eligibility requirements under Immigration National Act sections 212A and 221D. Failure to provide required information may cause delay or denial of immigrant visas. If an immigrant visa is not issued, all medical eligibility forms will be treated as confidential under the Immigration National Act section 222F. So this is what happens when you don't provide the required medical documentation. The next question is, what should the applicant expect at the medical examination? The applicant must show the following. Medical examination will include medical history review, physical examination, chest x-rays, and blood tests for syphilis. This is a communicable disease of public health significance. Remember, take note of that, communicable disease of public health significance. This is basically what they really check for. The physical examination will at least include examination of the eyes, ears, nose, throat, extremities, heart, lungs, abdomen, lymph nodes, and skin. In some countries, the panel physician will send the results to the U.S. Embassy directly. In other countries, the panel physician will give the applicant his or her medical examination results in a sealed envelope and the x-ray which the applicant must bring to the interview. Note, the medical examination is not a complete physical examination. Its purpose is to screen for certain medical conditions relevant to the U.S. immigration law. The panel physician is not required to examine you for any conditions except those the U.S. Public Health Services specifies for U.S. immigration purposes, nor is the physician required to provide you with diagnosis or treatment, even though other matters related to your health might be discovered. This examination is not a substitute for full physical examination, consultation, diagnosis, or treatment by your primary healthcare provider. Next question, medical conditions and history. Well, applicants with a previous positive tuberculosis skin test should provide a certificate from the attending doctor, given the circumstances of the positive test result, indicating any treatment prescribed and its duration. So if you all know, for those who usually do the tuberculosis skin test, there is a swelling. If it's above 10 centimeters, then it shows you're positive. You probably must have taken the Bacillus in Calmette-Guerin vaccine, that's the BCG vaccine. If that is still, then you have to do an x-ray to confirm if you're not actually positive from the bacteria or not. And then the next question is, what if the applicant had syphilis? Well, applicants who have syphilis must present a panel physician with a written certificate signed by a doctor or public health official, providing the applicant was adequately treated. So you gotta have to treat that before your medicals. Applicants who ever had syphilis or VDRL or other blood tests for syphilis and were not treated must give a written explanation signed by the applicant's doctor to the panel physician. So some people might waive the treatment and then they have to provide a proof by their panel physician to the medical doctor for U.S. assigned treatment. If the applicant is pregnant, must she have a chest x-ray? The U.S. Center for Disease Control, CDC, requires that women who are pregnant are required to have a medical examination in connection with the issuance of a visa and are examined in a country currently using the 2017 TB technical instructions. and must have a chest X-ray examination conducted. Pregnant women will have to provide to a panel physician with a consent to conduct the X-ray for the health of applicant and her unborn child. CDC instruct the panel physician and laboratories to provide abdominal and pelvic If the applicant is pregnant, must she have a chest X-ray? That's the answer right there. They should, according to 2007 TB technical instructions. Next question. What if the applicant has a history of harmful or violent behavior? This is issue of mental health. Applicants with a history of harmful or violent behavior resulting in injury to people or animals or harm to inanimate objects must provide information that will allow the panel physician to determine if the behavior was related to psychiatric or medical problems or to a drug or alcohol abuse. Harmful behavior includes attempted suicide or self-harm, no matter how minor in nature. Next question. What if the applicant has been treated or hospitalized for psychiatric or mental illness or alcohol drug abuse? Applicants treated or hospitalized for psychiatric or mental illness or alcohol or drug abuse must present written certification including diagnosis, duration of treatment rendered, and prognosis. What if the applicant is being treated for a chronic medical condition or is taking medical or on a regular basis, medication on a regular basis? Well, applicants being treated for chronic medical conditions or those taking medications on a regular basis should be familiar with the medical conditions being treated and the names of the medications that are taken. Applicants unsure of their diagnosis must present a certificate describing the conditions, the current treatment, and the prognosis with a list of prescribed medications. Next question. Can the applicant have a medical examination if he or she is having menstruation? Yes, the applicant may have the examination even if she is having her menstrual period. Now, physicians. Can the applicant have his or her own physician perform the medical examination for U.S. purpose? The medical examination must be performed by an approved panel physician from the U.S. government. Can the medical examination take place in the United States if the applicant is pursuing a visa application abroad while physically present in the United States? Visa medical examination may not be conducted in the United States. An alien pursuing a visa application abroad while physically present in the United States must have a medical examination conducted by a panel physician approved by the U.S. visa issuing embassy. Vaccinations. What vaccinations are required? These are the vaccinations required. Right here. COVID and all that. What do you do if the applicant does not have a vaccination record? The panel physician will work with the applicant to determine which vaccinations the applicant may need to meet vaccination requirement. And the last question. What if for medical reason for the applicant to not receive a listed vaccination? Certain waivers of vaccination requirements are available upon the recommendation of the panel physician. Was too fast? Well, leave a comment in the comment section below. This is available online. I'll be sharing the link in my comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye.